And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and our starting pitcher here today, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Yelich at second with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game. And that one hammered. Suzuki ranging back, still going back. Hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And now it's William Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Man at second. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. kicks and fires. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Jesse Winker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Rolled over to third. Wisdom picks it up, slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he deals. Nico Horner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And there's the strike. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The next offering misses. Full count now. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Off the plate, full count now. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
First and second, no outs. And here is Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Base hit. 1 run across. Throw into third. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trey Mancini now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals way high.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next one just misses. And a full count now. Left field. Yelich should have it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
You know, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Man at first, and now Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hosmer off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Two down. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires, and that's a strike. They say you win.
2-2 is the count.
Two. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is down low. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Urias round second on his way to third. Urias headed for the plate. Swanson with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Brian Anderson digs in now. The other way. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Save.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside part of the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty delivers. And that's outside.
3-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Yelich takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Doubled his first time up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich out on the play. And that's the third out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. The pitch. Here's a strike. And now it's even up. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now that second base.
Here's Nico Horner. A walk and a run scored his first time.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering misses. 2-0. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, that's outside.
That's the ball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is full.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's all right.
Back here at the friendly confines, at the plate, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
The wide to kick the pitch. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the righty deals.
Here, what?
Flips the corner, and now 2-2.
2-2.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Hello.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Man at second. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Next offering upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. That hits the dirt, and now 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Jesse Winker. Grounded out his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One out. Runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Urias. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hosmer makes the catch, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki, went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Happ leads off second with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Eric Hosmer. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Hosmer in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Going 1.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, He was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Next pitch inside. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Nothing across on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 2. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
The wind of the pitch.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one out to right. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now that second baseman, Abraham Toro.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses outside. And 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
One and 2 now. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. First offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Hosmer. That ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And that's ball four.
Take your bait.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not.
Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Stroman back to work. That's a slider for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay appears to be getting loose. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. They trail it 3-2.
My phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number
Ian
8.
Happ, the next cup to hit.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. Off the mark
That's the
there.
ball.
And the count is 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, bases empty. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 outs. Out there to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead at 3-2. New pitcher now, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. The pitch. And ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Wick getting loose as well. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Garrett.
Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Alzolay, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand hitter waits and misses inside. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Anderson in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Now back, second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Toro measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a fly ball deep right field, back there. Gone! Abraham Toro blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Christian Yelich, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Hard on the ground to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Willie Adames.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Throw to first. Yelich back in standing. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Wisdom makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Here's Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That's in there. Strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Milner warming up as well. Ripped towards third, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. To the right side. On to second, they get one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
That's down. Ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tellez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
So here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one pulled foul. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Tellez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ripped into right center, base hit. Tellez around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Garrett Mitchell in there, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Oh, 1 down. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Second and third, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Tucker Barnhart.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 the count.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out to short. Adames handles the chance. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one hit to right. Anderson sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. Thompson back to work. That one inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're perfect. The umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
In there for strike 1. And that one cutting but missing down low.
1-1.
The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Matt Bush gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Devin Williams up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering is in for a strike. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras brings it in, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Suzuki in the box now, takes strike one.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next one is off the plate. Ball one. And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Anderson pulls that one down, 2 away.
Now the first baseman.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
2-0.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mancini stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And there's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rowan Wick. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Wick, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The first
So up
baseman,
next, Rowdy Tellez.
Tellez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're an
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one. 1-2 here. And another ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. And there's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And now 2-1. And a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jesse Winker will hit next.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Adames on third. Tellez over at first, so 1 away. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Rucker. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bases empty, 1 away. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That one hammered left field. Happ ranging back on it. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Mitchell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That to right. Suzuki has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. A new pitcher in the game, Obi Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tellez takes it himself. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Up the middle. Toro. Jump throw. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Barnhart, the next to hit, takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen, Joel Payamps, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 32, getting cranked up as well. The lefty to 1-0. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
2-1.
Foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon: 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.